guys, and welcome back to my channel. I realised I never fully introduced myself on this channel, so I thought I'd do a little video to tell you guys a little bit about me and answer a few questions. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? I have a little list of questions on my phone, so if you see my phone just popping up throughout this video, I'm looking at the questions. The first question is, what's your name? So my name's Laiken, but my full name is Laiken Ella Billy Downs. Which gets us into our second question, which is, what's your middle name? And I have two. My middle name is Ella, and then Billy. Ella because I think I was nearly called Ella, and then Billy because my granddad's name was William and he died before I was born, so that's like my little link to him. Where are you from? So I'm from Liverpool in England. And what do I do for a living? Right now I am working as a file reviewer, data analysis type of position, like an admin for a company, but my dream is to be a screenwriter, so in my spare time I always try and come up with stories and I'm trying to write that script, so hopefully it will be that one day. But yeah, right now it's more like an admin position. What is your favourite colour? So I actually find this question really difficult because I'm kind of like, I love multicoloured stuff, I just love a bunch of colours. But if I had to pick one, maybe pink. I really do love pink, and I love pink, but I also really love yellow, like a bright yellow, and then a burnt orange. Oh my god, a burnt orange is so cute, as well as like a teal. Okay, that hasn't really answered the question, but let's go with, I'm gonna pick two. Let's do pink and yellow. Right now I think it's pink and yellow. What is your star sign? So my star sign is a Virgo. Like, I am literally such a Virgo. I always get my horoscope emailed to me every single day, and it always seems to be accurate. And I know people say it's just someone coming up with something and sending it to you, but I enjoy reading it, so I read them most days. So like the classic perfectionist Virgo personality is just me. Like, I did not do YouTube and TikTok for so long because I was scared that the videos I was putting out weren't going to be perfect, but I'm like, who actually cares? Like, it's literally just me who cares. So I finally decided to be like, you know what, girl, like, you just need to not care anymore. What's your favourite genre of music? So I am kind of like one of them people who loves every single genre of music in little bits, but then I love really random music as well. Like, my friends would say I think I'm pretty into like indie music, but then like a random musical theatre song will pop on, and I do love pop music. Like, it's fun, and people diss pop music, but I really enjoy it. So like, everyone has a little bop to Sabrina Carpenter now and then. Who is my favourite musician? Ooh, that's a hard one because I feel like it changes a lot. Like, it really does depend on my mood and like what vibe I'm feeling, because I have playlists based on vibes. So who is my favourite musician? I do love Billie Eilish. I think I've always loved Billie Eilish. Yeah, do you know what? I'll go with Billie Eilish because like, I love a lot of songs by a lot of different people. I love Harry Styles. I love Chapel Rowan. Like, there's a bunch of different artists that I really do love, but I think I used to be obsessed with Billie Eilish's first album, and I'm getting back into music recently, so yeah, I think I'll say Billie Eilish for now. But then, like, because I really do love that mix of genres, I love the Beatles. Like, I absolutely adore the Beatles. And I love like Elton John and ABBA. Like, I love all that era as well. So I think nowadays it would be like Billie Eilish, that sort of vibe, because I think she's quite unique. But I do love classics like the Beatles. What is my favourite food? I really love like spaghetti bolognese, pizza, probably like Italian in general, but then I also make this avocado pasta salad, and oh my god, when I tell you, it is unreal. Like, I will add chili and garlic prawns to the top of it, and it's just the best thing ever, to be honest. I make it so often, and it's healthy-ish as well, so yeah, I like it. But if I'm being real, it's probably pizza with like loads of sriracha mayo to dip in. Yeah. Favourite drink is quite a difficult one because I grew up, I only drinking water. I don't really drink fizzy drinks. Not because I'm like, oh, fizzy drinks are like so bad for you. I just don't like the feeling of the fizz. I only really drank water until I was about 15. Maybe an iced chocolate or a strawberry berries smoothie situation. I think that'd be nice. My favourite snack is probably like, savoury wise, I really like hummus with like pita and bread and dips and stuff like that. Sweet wise, I absolutely love sour sweets. Like, but not this like fake sour, you know when you get like a bag of sweets and it's like, oh, sour pencils. They're never sour, they're like fizzy. Actually sour sweets. You can get a tub, if I'll put a photo here of the actual sour ones that I like. You can get a tub from Costco. I think it's like £10, something like that, but they are unreal and they're actually sour, so I'd say those. Favourite holiday, as in like Valentine's Day, Christmas, all stuff like that, is probably Christmas, because it's just such a wholesome time of year. Like, everyone's happy, everyone helps each other, everyone cares a little bit more, so yeah, probably Christmas. Favourite pastime would probably be, say, watching YouTube. I am addicted to YouTube. I love it. I watch it almost every single day. Or I do really enjoy writing, so I do write a lot. And I've recently got back into reading as well, so. My favourite sport. So I grew up dancing, and I know people are like, dance isn't a sport. It is. Like, you try and do what them dancers are able to do and you will realise that it's a sport. So yeah, probably dance. I really enjoy watching women's football and just football in general. So dance, football, and I did grow up playing hockey and netball, so probably them four are my favourite sports. I did do gymnastics for a little bit, and I think it's so impressive, some of the stuff you can do in gymnastics, but I do think I prefer dance over gymnastics, just because I did them more when I was growing up. What is something you are talented at? I don't like questions like this because it makes you actually have to like think about yourself. I guess I'm quite good at coming up with story ideas. I don't like this question, so I'm gonna say things that I enjoy doing rather. I like to edit videos, that's why I started making YouTube. I do really enjoy the editing process. I really want to grow in that as well, because I do think I could get a lot better at it. But I do really enjoy the process of piecing together videos. But yeah, I'm kind of like my own worst critic. Like, I always think that what I do isn't like up to the level of what everyone else does. Okay, poor me, whatever. But yeah, like, I don't know, I don't really think anything specific. But I do enjoy filming and editing videos. I really do enjoy cooking, actually. I think I'm a good cook. I do. I'll take that. I think I'm a good cook, because anytime I cook things, people always want to try it and they say it's nice. So, unless they're lying to me. What is something you wish you were talented at? I wish I could play football. I wish I could actually do a sport now, because I'm not a dancer anymore. Like, I stopped when I was younger. I can't really do up to the level of like athletes. I would love to be like a proper athlete. Like, to be able to just randomly whip out a backflip. Like, how cool would that be? Probably to have a skill like that. Like, be able to play the piano, or be able to randomly start playing the guitar. I don't know, a skill like music or a sport. I think that would be really cool. What's the best compliment you've ever received? I think that I smell nice. I think that is the best compliment that anyone can get from like a stranger as well. And since I've started wearing Prada Paradox, I've had so many compliments, so it makes me so happy. And also people say that I'm a really nice person, and I think that's one of the best compliments you can get, because I think the world needs a little bit more kindness, so if you can put a little bit more kindness into it, why wouldn't you? What are some of your bad habits? Overthinking, procrastination. I can be messy sometimes. It's weird, I'm like really organised but then can be really messy. Like, I'll know where everything is, but keeping my space tidy is really difficult. Like, if I'm having a bit of like a not great mental health week or whatever, my room reflects it majorly. Like, my space is just a reflection of my mind. What is on top of your bucket list? So I think right now I really want to skydive somewhere cool. Like, maybe, I don't know, anyone got any suggestions, comment below, but I don't really know where yet. I haven't quite got that far, but yeah, I think skydiving would be really cool. What are 3 long-term goals that I have? I think I would say carry on with YouTube. I'm on a health journey at the minute as well, so to feel comfortable in my skin, that's a big one for me. And write a script and direct a production myself. 3 short-term goals are learn editing. I want to push myself out of my comfort zone this year, and I think I'm going to go to like an acting class or go back to a dance class or something like that. I think that'd be really good for my little musical theatre soul. And the last one would be to just carry on travelling. What are you doing today to accomplish them goals? Well, I'm filming. I'm filming this video, so at least that's something. I haven't really done anything about travel today specifically, but I do have my next trip booked in the diary for the end of February. I'm going to go to Madrid, so that'll be exciting. What is your biggest accomplishment? I think at this point in my life, my biggest accomplishment would be, well, the kind of 2 in 1. When I was 19, I went abroad to live in Australia for a year on like a study abroad programme, and that's something I never thought I'd be able to do when I was younger. And the fact that I actually went and made some of my friends for life over there, and I built a life for myself, and I'm quite proud of myself for that. It will forever be my Roman Empire, and it's just one of the best times of my life, and I'm just proud that I had the confidence to actually do it. And also finally starting a YouTube channel, because I have literally always wanted to do this. I used to watch Joella, Tanya Bear, and I haven't really stopped ever watching YouTube. I've moved around a bit to different YouTubers depending on age and depending on what I'm enjoying watching at the time. I used to love Tana Mojo, and I've just recently got back into watching her vlogs as well. So there's a bunch of different YouTubers that I really do enjoy watching. So I'm really proud of myself for finally making my own. Who is your role model? Now, I have a couple of different role models in different areas of what I want to achieve, but I think one of my main role models is someone like, I love Jodie Comer. I think she's an incredible actress, and I just love the way she speaks so eloquently about what the project is that she's doing, and I want to have that level of understanding in film and TV. I think one of my biggest role models is Greta Gerwig. She is literally like living a life I want to live. She acts, she writes, she directs, like that is just the dream. So I would love her life basically. She is a massive role model, and I do see her as a real inspiration for the future. What is the last book you read? So I read The Handmaid. Oh my god, I keep calling it The Handmaid. The Housemaid, I keep calling it The Handmaid. And I'm actually reading number 2 at the minute. This one's just on my bedside table. So yeah, I read the first one, watched the film. Now I'm going to read this one, and I have the 3rd one as well because my friend got me that for Christmas, so that's what I'm reading currently. What is your favourite quote? Love the saying another YouTube channel has. It's called Yes Theory, and they have 2 channels, Yes Theory and Seek Discomfort. If you haven't watched their videos, go and watch their videos. They are amazing. But they have a saying that is, a stranger is a friend you haven't met yet. And I just think that is one of the best ways to go about life. I just think it's so true though, because all the friends that you have will want strangers to you. So I think that's a great one. What was my favourite subject in school? I was an English girl. I loved English, hated maths. Liked science when I understood it, but getting to that point, oh my god, it was hell. Like, I'm definitely more of an English and creative sort of brain. And then when I got to A-levels and did film, it was film. But it's funny because I actually did better in science than I did English, but I enjoyed English more, so I'm gonna go with English. Subject I was actually best at. So it depends if you're talking about like GCSE level or A-level. GCSE level, I think it was actually RE, religious studies. I think I got an 8. Yeah, it was my first exam, so I think I pure stress revised and kind of got it through that out of pure fear. And then for A-level, it was English. I got an A. So even though I didn't actually sit my A-levels, I earned that A because I had to make, I did so much coursework that didn't even get graded. I was the COVID year, so yeah. What's had the biggest impact on your life? Definitely my parents. Like, they are always there to hear me rant or like to deal with my chaoticness, because I feel like I've always got something going on, and I feel like they're always there to listen to me and help me deal with situations sometimes when I really do need a bit of help. And I don't think there's anyone else who could have a bigger influence on my life. Like, your parents are literally your parents. They influence you so much, so I think it has to be them. The next question is, what app do you use the most? I think at the minute it would definitely be TikTok. I love TikTok. Like, I would just sit there scrolling for hours, but my algorithm definitely exposes me. Like, I've literally just finished watching the Stranger Things finale, and all of my TikTok is Stranger Things at the minute. Like, I don't get how it correlates so easy, and because I watched it on Netflix on my telly as well. I don't know. What piece of technology could you not live without? Probably my phone. Like, I just got this new one as well, so she's beautiful. But it does not leave my side. Like, this phone is always with me, and it has my life in it. Like, I love taking photos, I love editing, film and everything, talking with my friends, and I have a lot of long distance friends that I wouldn't be able to talk to without my phone, so yeah, probably my phone. What countries have I visited? I've got this app called Bean, and it literally tells me everywhere I've been, because I forget. I have the worst memory ever. I've got the list now. So I've been to Indonesia, Singapore, Turkey, Belgium, Czechia, France, Ireland, Italy, Norway, Spain, Turkey, the UK, and the United States of America, and Australia. So that's all the countries I've been to, and I love this app so much. Like, it just lists them all so perfectly, and tells you the percentage of the world that you've been to and how many countries, and like lights it up. Like, how cool is that? So yeah, my goal is one day that to say a lot more than 6% of the world. What countries would you like to visit? So next on my list, I really do want to try and go to like Southeast Asia and get a few more of them countries ticked off my list. If you could give your younger self a piece of advice, what would it be? I think it would just be to just do it. Make that video you want to make. Be confident. I think I wish I was a lot more confident growing up, and a lot of the times I think it was some sort of like false confidence I put out to try and make myself feel confident, but I would hold myself back from opportunities and things like that. So yeah, I think it would just be a little bit, just to be a little bit more myself, and to believe that people actually like you for that. The next question is tea or coffee, but as we discovered earlier, hot chocolate. How tall are you? So I am 5'5", I believe. I always thought I was 5'4", and then I got measured relatively recently and I've grown, which is like insane. So yeah, I'm 5'5". I'm gonna say I am anyway. Cats or dogs? Dogs. I do love cats, don't come for me, but I've grown up, like, we've got a dog called Candy. I'll put a little photo over here. She is the cutest thing ever, and she's quite old now, bless her heart, but yeah, I think I'm a dog person more. Have you gone to university? Yeah, I went to the University of Liverpool and I did film and English. What was your worst subject in high school? Biology. I really did hate biology. Like, there was some things that I just really didn't want to do. And like, you know when you have to dissect a frog? I'm not doing that. I'm not cutting a frog open. No thanks. What's your favourite animal? I love leopards and I love elephants. Really random, I know, but I've always loved leopards, and elephants are just so wise. What animals don't I like? Don't like spiders. They really freak me out, and I really wish I could, because like people have them as pets and stuff, but I can't do it. I'm sorry. Like, they really scare me. And yeah, probably like insects and snakes and spiders and stuff like that. Like, they can live, but just like keep them away from me, please. Also, I discovered that I have like a fear of flying foxes. If you don't know what a flying fox is, this is a flying fox. I didn't know they were a thing. I thought people were just joking. I thought they were kind of like cute little baby foxes. No, they look like bats, but they are bigger. And like, I went on a walk with my friends one day when I lived in Australia by the river, and one of them pooed on me, and they are massive. And I looked up and they're all just in the trees, because we went at sunset and they migrate over to the river at sunset. Oh my god, I've never been so scared in my life. I was walking with my head down, holding on to my friend. She was like guiding me home. Oh my, I think I'm like traumatised from it. They're really scary. What's your favourite book? So I think my favourite book of all time is 1,000 Splendid Suns by Khalid Hosseini. If you want a book that will make you cry, read this. Who are some of your favourite YouTubers? So I kind of answered this a little bit earlier, but I would say Yes Theory. I love watching like random people's vlogs. Like I will literally just search like Italy vlog and like just watch a bunch of random people. I love Emma Chamberlain. I love Tana Mojo. I'm like spacing right now. I can't think of anyone. I'll put some names here because for some reason my brain just isn't working. I like watching the Sidemen videos as well. I think they're really good. The production value is like insane. And yeah, I don't know why I can't think of anyone else right now, but I'll put a little list here of people who I enjoy watching. What is your favourite movie? So, I studied film. I love my films, but I'm not a film snob. Like, I love really pretentious films, but I also really love like girly chick flicks. So I'm gonna pull up my letterboxd actually. I need to get better at posting on here, but I do have a letterboxd. Films I have in my favourites right now as I'm filming this is Catch Me If You Can. That is a great film. If you haven't seen it, Leonardo DiCaprio is like insane in it. I love Lady Bird. I did my dissertation on Lady Bird actually, well, one of the films in it, and really enjoyed that. Also, I studied Pan's Labyrinth a lot growing up, and I just think it's an insane film, and Yorgos Lanthimos is one of the best directors. Like, I love him. I think his work is so unique. When you watch his work, without knowing, you can watch a film and go, that's Yorgos Lanthimos. I have recently seen Borjania as well, if that's how you say it, which is also Yorgos Lanthimos, and it's so clear that it's him. Do you speak any different languages? No. I really wish I did. I studied French and Spanish for years. I don't know anything. I literally don't remember anything about them languages. One of my New Year's resolutions actually is to learn a few words in Spanish this year. My mum used to try and teach me German when I was walking to school, so I know danke is thank you. That's one word that's stuck in my brain, but I can't speak any languages. Do I have any siblings? Yes, I have 2 older brothers. What's your favourite TV show? I have to say Killing Eve. I love that show. It is so good. All 4 seasons. Love. Was heartbroken at the end that it was over, but love Jodie Comer, love the TV show, love all of it. When is your birthday? My birthday is the 28th of August 2002. What's my favourite like fast food place? I'm kind of taking a lot of like the restaurants that you get your food really quick into that circle, because I love McDonald's and I love KFC, but I also really love Wagamama's. I love Asian food, so yeah, probably Wagamama's if that counts. If it doesn't, McDonald's, because McFlurries are just... What's your biggest pet peeve? So, I hate slow walkers and loud chewers. When you're sitting next to someone and you can just hear every single thing that they're chewing, it knocks me sick, to be honest. So probably that. And then when you're walking and you're in a rush and you're trying to get around someone and there's like 4 people walking in a straight line, dead slow, and you can't get around them, just be considerate of the people around you, please. The next question asks what I want to do as my future career. So the dream is to be a screenwriter and director. I'm currently writing a few scripts that I'm really excited about, so hopefully one day they'll come into the world and people will be able to see them. But yeah, I'd love to do content creation, social media marketing, something like that for now, and then hopefully one day get to be able to be a screenwriter. But yeah, the stepping stones isn't there, so I'd love to get into marketing. I think I'd be quite good at it, and I think it'd be really interesting to work with loads of different brands on different projects. What's something that makes me happy? I really like this question, so I thought I'd include it. And I love just having all the people I love in one space and playing cards, having a couple of drinks. We've got music going in the background and there's just snacks and everyone is just having the best time. I just really enjoy all my people being happy in one space together. And if that space could be in a different country and include travelling there, then that would be amazing. But yeah, I just love making memories with the people I love. So that is the end of the video. I hope that you guys feel like you've got to know me a little bit better. And if you've got any more questions, please comment them below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.